you got to try and prepare your mind in the best way to go and perform. Celebrate good moments, but try and stay even. That's the best zone for you to go on and perform in the next game.
We've got a few clips down here that we're going to watch from your England performances. Just the first one then to start us off is you coming on to make your debut.
Yeah, no, just do my normal routine, quick prayer, go on and just try and enjoy the game as much as possible, you know.
So like when you first got your call up, obviously is that when you start to prep to go, right, now I'm going to enter the England camp for the first time, I'm going to get ready? Like when does that prep start for when you're going to make your debut?
Yeah, I think it has to start from your first session, you know. You got to be try and prepare your mind in the best way to go and perform.
So I think like lots of people watching at home, like if they're young players, they'll be thinking about, yeah, when I come on as a sub, I want to make sure I make an impact. And like in this game, you made an impact. So like, how do you prepare for that, or how do you enter the pitch and go, I'm going to make an impact on the pitch now?
You have to just prepare your mind to just do what you always do, you know. Don't try and change anything because of the occasion. Just be as relaxed as possible, and just when you get those moments, try and be as focused and execute. Is
that hard when you've got loads of 90,000 people cheering?
No, not really, you know.
You're just chill.
As a football player, you zone it out anyways. You learn to zone it out. So
yeah. So let's have a look at this one. So there's some good moments in here. So I think this is you cutting inside and sort of taking a shot. So I think that's quite
That's
early
not a
on.
great moment.
No, it's not a great moment, but there's some good moments coming up.
That's the last kick of the game.
Oh, is that towards the end? Okay.
It's a bit of a tired shot, that.
No, but in that moment there, like, players, you know, it happens all the time. Like you do something, you're like, oh, I can do better than that, or like I know that in those moments in training, like I can get on target, etc. But like, what do you think, or what goes through your head mentally to make sure that you just bounce back and just carry on playing again?
Yeah, no, you don't have time to be worried about things that you don't quite do so well. There's going to be loads of moments in the game where you think you could have done a little bit better, but it's just about having more moments where you do the right thing and you execute. So.
Do you think you get frustrated as a player sometimes, like when those moments happen, or is it just kind of go?
Yeah, of course, frustration is normal, but like I said, you got to try and just bounce back, because the game's too fast for you to be out the game for 5 minutes, you know, feeling sorry for yourself about the last thing.
I think the next one, it gets better now, so there's a nice moment coming up. I'm sure you know what it is.
Yeah, no, assist.
Yeah, I love it. But not just an assist as well, but an assist for Harry Kane at Wembley. That's a pretty exciting thing to do. What's going through your head, I think, like maybe like as the ball's coming in, is that like a quick glance and you know, right, I can actually play this into a dangerous area?
I think it's just knowing your players. I know Trent can make the impossible looking ball look easy, so I just thought, you know, I'll pass it back to him and I'll just run. And then he found me, and then it's a pretty simple pass. Harry does the rest. So.
Yeah, but still, like, it's that calmness. Like some players, especially when they're making their debut, they might think, oh, do you know what, I want to go and run at this player, or I want to do something exciting. But you just thought, I'm going to do something simple here where I can get the assist and we can help the team, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so it's about helping the team win, and passing it to Harry in that type of position is almost a certain goal. So made my mind up for me. Yeah.
I think like after these moments, are they things you think about afterwards and you sort of like replay it in your head?
Yeah, of course you replay good moments in your head a lot of the time. So after the game, it's a nice feeling to know that you did something like that in the game, but then quickly got to lock back in to the next game.
So I think like after a game, like you had a really good performance. You obviously made your debut as well. What are you feeling in these moments here now? You're
happy with how it went, of course. It's a big moment. It's a great honour. So just really happy with how it went. And yeah, it's nice as a footballer when you've done your job, you can go and just relax and chill out.
And then do you think about that when you play the next time or the next game, like whether it's for your club or country? Does that come into your head again, like going, oh, I can take some confidence from that because I played well last time?
Yeah, you can always take confidence from as an attacker when you score or assist in a previous game. You can definitely be that little bit more confident going into the next one.
And how important, I think, because sometimes like you might have it when you were younger as well, like when you were like 15, 16, where you'd focus on the negatives sometimes rather than the positives. Like here, obviously you did something really positive on the pitch. Like, do you then like visualise that and think about that afterwards? And if so, like, is that something that's important, do you think?
Yeah, you have to, you got to celebrate good moments for sure, but also not try to get too high, you know, try and stay even. I feel like that's the best zone for you to go on and perform in the next game, for sure.
Sweet. Noni, thank you, mate.
Cheers,
really
man,
appreciate
thanks.
your time.
Appreciate
Thanks a lot.
Sweet.
Cheers.